Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because Tasha's gonna spill the tea. Straight, no chaser, no makeup, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is. So if you wear your feelings on your sleeves, I suggest you click off. I love you guys. Let's dive in, okay? Cheers. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light. I call you Zen and I ask for a clear, precise channel message for my beautiful collective. Anything other than the highest white light, I'm closing that door now and I'm asking for protection or channel this message for my beautiful collective. Remember to put yourself where you belong. I could be saying he, could be a she, I could be saying they, it could be you. Use your discernment, guys. You got the Chariot and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, so somebody feels very broken right now. They want to come towards you, but they feel like they can't take this action because they're not letting go of something. Okay, this is what's coming out in the pop-up shuffle, and at the bottom of the deck it's the Page of Pentacles. So somebody is learning something new. Okay, trying to find a way as to how they can come towards somebody, but like I said, the Nine of Wands is there. Somebody feels like they're losing some kind of battle. Spirit, show me what's going on here. What are we tapping into for my beautiful collective? Let me get these cards shuffled a little bit more for you guys, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as you're coming in, guys. Show support to the channel. Now, you have the Knight of Wands here, okay? Somebody wants to go towards their full potential, but the thing is that they're too passionate. They're too in and out, okay? So what it comes down to is they come in with a lot of energy. Big energy, okay, but it dies out really fast. That's what that Knight of Wands is. So it's not consistent, okay? Somebody puts all their energy into something and doesn't think properly about the end goal. Magician. Now somebody may want to manifest with you. That's what that Page of Pentacles is, okay? It's about studying, learning how to bring in what you want, right? Now, in order to get what you want, sometimes we have to go towards it. That's why the Chariot is there. But somebody feels like they're losing a war or something because of this Knight of Wands energy, this very spontaneous, very impulsive kind of energy, okay? It's a very immature energy. It's like a teenager phase energy, okay? So it's constantly like going towards things but not thinking longevity. That's why the Magician is there. Somebody has really good luck, but they're going to have to stand in their authenticity in order to manifest what they want. What they want is a Queen of Cups. Now, this could be you. This could be somebody around you. This could be somebody playing in your energy. Always remember, Tarot is here just to give us some enlightenment, okay? But with Nine of Swords, somebody is definitely in their head about this Queen of Cups. Could be a Queen of Cups in their head. Take it as it resonates. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces does not have to be, okay? There's a lot of compassion. Somebody does have a lot of self-love. I'm really feeling like this is my beautiful collective energy. You're very much protecting your high vibrational energy, but it has somebody feeling like in this mental entrapment, the Nine of Swords. So they can't eat, they can't sleep. They're having like this altercations within themselves. They feel like they're at a war and they're losing. This is all mental, guys. It's all manipulation, mental manipulation here. It's the Two of Swords. Now somebody is out of a naive feeling, like they're no longer blindfolded. So if somebody pretended like they didn't see something, well, they see it now and they really can't do anything about it. And what's causing, they can't sleep. It's causing them to not sleep. They're having a lot of depression. There was an indecisive energy that somebody had. And because of that indecisive energy towards a Queen of Cups, somebody is not able to move to calmer waters. Somebody is not taking that leap of faith because they're scared, okay? So whether this is you, scared to take a new leap of faith, knowing that you're going to have to put your ego aside and really say, okay, listen, I'm wrong and I want to manifest a different life for myself, so I need to know myself. Know thyself is the Magician, guys. That's the only way we can really move on, is to really know, take accountability for our actions. We're human, we're not perfect. But somebody can't take a leap of faith because they don't know how to embrace the hope that lies within themselves. They don't know how to forgive themselves. The Hermit. Somebody needs to go inwards. Oh, it's the Moon. There's a lot hidden here. Okay, there's a lot of secret, suppressed, oppressed people. Somebody wants to reveal what's hidden. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody wants to balance whatever has been in the dark. You might not get all the answers that you seek. Okay, guys, you need to understand that with the Moon in the upright, there's something that you're not seeing when it comes to the Six of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come in to give reciprocity. They want to do the right thing and follow their higher path. They want to pay it forward. But in order to do that, they're going to have forgiveness. And they're going to have to really love. This cup is full. It's the Ace of Cups, guys. They're releasing any kind of blocks. You're releasing any kind of blocks. And you're protecting yourself. You know what's right, and what's right is right. And you'll have somebody coming in with to be very generous with you. There's a lot of compromise that needs to happen, okay? Because somebody feels like they really can't get grounded in a situation that they're in. And it's the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, this could be a Jezebel, guys. Male or female, it's irrelevant. Could be a fire sign. It's irrelevant. It doesn't have to be. But this person is naive, okay? They say that everybody else is. But really, it's always a projection of what comes out of this person's mouth. They're mad that somebody is very rare and knows how to take care of themselves. This person, male or female, you'll know that they are a Jezebel because they cater to everybody else. As long as they have money, it's very superficial, okay? As long as it makes them look good. So they'll only do things to make sure that people know. And if they help you, there's always strings attached. So if they helped you 3 years ago, they're going to bring it up today. Like, I'm serious. Like, that's just the way it is, guys. And that's why you need to stand in your authenticity. This person does not speak their truth. This person hates when their real face is being shown. Page of Wands. They're fucking tyrant, okay? So when you call out this person, they get all up in their head. Now, this person, all it comes down to is the fact that they have no self-love, that they don't respect themselves enough to really say no or to take the time to be considerate of self. They don't know what it is to have a full cup. And we've all been here, okay? Three of Pentacles. Now, a lot of people would rather work with these kind of tyrant energies because there's more tyrants than there is people of the light. But that doesn't mean we change because they are codependent. No, we don't do that. We are the Queen of Swords. We cut that bullshit off. We are the no-nonsense queen. We allow people to come in to speak their mind and be authentic to their core values. But if it's very low vibrational like this and there is no higher purpose, then we eliminate ourselves. No shade, no disrespect, no nothing. We know what is right, and we take the higher path. If people choose to be whatever they choose to be, then that's on them. Two of Wands. We know that that's a wrong choice, and that's why you stand up for yourself. You're very adventurous, and you have that mystic of love. You are love. Eight of Cups. Now, there might be a same-sex relationship. There could be a masculine sitting in the feminine energy of this really over, I want to say sexual, but it doesn't have to be. It's just like, it's like jealous and envious and spiteful. It's a really lack of self-love, lack of self-understanding. They're gossiper. They hate on their own children kind of thing. Jealous of their own people kind of thing, okay? Eight of Cups, though. Somebody is aimlessly wandering and wants you to aimlessly wander, but you have already cut this off. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is really trying to hold on to you. The Four of Pentacles is in reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Now, listen, somebody can't hold on to you. There's a lot of self-resistance. No, somebody that just can't have this self-realization. They don't want to accept who they are. And they will not tap into these behavior problems that they have. They want to project and say that everybody else is the problem. Clearly, it is not. The thing is that in this situation, there's a lot of depression. And it's causing you to feel a lack of growth. So, of course, your self-esteem is going to feel hit because these people are clearly not acknowledging your spirit, not acknowledging who you are as a gift, as a token, as a person. And it causes you to feel insecure. Now, this is all projections, guys. Okay, so don't take it to heart and don't let it hurt your fucking feelings, because at the end of the day, it's the wrong choice. It's the high priestess in reverse. Somebody is wasting their fucking talents being a tyrant in people's lives, and then they're mad at people who actually, you know, call people out on the real, and then they say that you're a tyrant. It's fucking absolutely ridiculous how this society works, but it is what it is, guys. You know that there's missed opportunities and no growth because of the devil. That's why justice comes in to balance out the scales. Believe me, if you're at the bottom of the scale and you've been dealing with this for a very long time, the fact that you know yourself, light and dark, shadow and the light, you balance out the scales with this devil and you see it. So which means that you don't want to socialize with it. And if people get upset and call you the problem was already there. You just said something and now you're the problem. That makes no sense. That's why the Two of Cups is in reverse to any kind of karmic energies who are in this low vibrational energy. Friends, family, lovers, it's irrelevant. They all see the truth that they are very karmic and they feel stuck. They want to come towards you, but they don't know how, because they know that you are the truth seeker, King of Swords. And they have tried to betray you because of their codependencies, the toxicities. You are very spiritual and people wanted to call you down for your spirituality. When you tap into your creativity and listen to your gifts, and because you cut the cords and grounded yourself and gave yourself the protection, and not just because you know thyself, you got protection from the ancestors, you protect yourself here on the 3D. There's a major stigma of who you are, but your confidence is indestructible. So people can judge you all they want with the judgment in reverse. It's irrelevant. Ancestors see it, and there's a lot of people being judged in the ethers. There's a way, guys. There's a 5D law. There's the 3D law. But when you're spiritual, you have to abide by the 5D law, or else you will have to pay the consequences. And people don't want to really acknowledge that. So they want to stay in this darker shadow phase of their lives. And then they're in this King of Wands energy, 9 of Pentacles, seeing. Somebody sees you as wish fulfillment, but they're in the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody has a choice, okay? But instead they chose to be a follower. They wanted to control you in some kind of way because you were loyal, you were patient, and you were very self-sufficient, okay? So somebody wanted to control that, make you have this belief of self, so then this way you wouldn't find groundedness. I don't know, somebody is really fucked up in their motherfucking head, and they know that that was a choice. Somebody should have used their intuition when it came to doing some darker energy work, manipulation, or something on a real magician, because that high priestess in reverse energy is dark, but they're wasting their talents. They know exactly what they were doing. Queen of Pentacles, you are the matriarch. Somebody is really upset with your status in the ethers and how it is transpiring here on the 3D. Like, a lot of people really tried to block you. Chariot in reverse. Now all they're doing is being blocked. No matter how much they try to come towards you, their actions are being seen in the spirit realm. And there's a lot of people going through karmic justice and retribution. Knight of Swords, and they're pissed off in the ethers because they know that every path leads back home. So every path, every choice that they made led to ancestors. Nobody is exempt from this, from the ancestors, from source, from the universe. It's called the universal law, guys. The law of attraction, the law of nature. People need to follow the fucking rules or get left behind. You have a new outlook on life, and you know these low vibrational, very karmic energies are going to try to do whatever they can to try to stop you, but all they're going to do is end up blocking themselves, because that's exactly what it looks like. Because your confidence to break up all this distortion and abandonment, like with this 10 of Swords, all this hurt, it's like you're just too protected, okay? And you really don't care about what people think of you, what you look like. It's about the message. And now you have a message for a rabbit. It says, service of the animal world, okay? So you are a service to the ancestors, to this world. You help. And so if people want to treat you some kind of way, it is irrelevant. They know exactly what they're doing with that hangman in the upright. They are enlightened, and they know that there's consequences to everything. So we got choices, guys, and every path leads to the same fucking thing. We were born here, and we're gonna die here. So we're born of the earth, we're gonna be back to the earth, okay? So we're all go back to the same fucking place. We all bleed the same blood. We all turn to dust, guys, and we're all made of stars. So we can all be whatever we choose to be. But every time somebody tries to block you, all it ends up being is a slap in the face that you are the fucking messenger and that they shouldn't fuck with you. Nothing there, heart of the deck. It's clock time, and who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. Yo, if people don't respect who you are, that's fine. Eliminate yourself or reintroduce yourself. Okay? And remember, if you lose things by speaking up and speaking your truth, then those aren't your people. Good, let them go, guys. Because clock time, pressure, in a rush. Yo, somebody feels like it's clock time, you know, like they need to get their shit together because everything is falling apart for them because of their choices. We all have choices, and we all have to pay the consequences. This is why a lot of people, they disrespect me because I say it. Because if I don't say it, then I feel some kind of way because I know the rules. And if I don't say it, I don't care if they fucking listen or not, but at least I hold my integrity. That's all that really matters. It's always tea time. Eternity, endless moments, and repetition. Okay, somebody is continuously doing the same thing over and over and over, and they're not really staying in the moment. And then they're wondering why 5 years, 10 years. It's all the same fucking crap. And it's all because of our fucking choices, guys. Choices is everything. Somebody's feeling blocked and restrained because of their fucking choices. Yo, I don't make it up. I'm telling you, my ancestors always clarify the tarot with the oracle decks. So let's get some more and get you some more clarity, okay, guys? Because the Seven of Pentacles is there. You have to adapt to change, and you have to be willing to, you know, take healthy risks, find healthy coping mechanisms, because there isn't gonna be a lot of people to feed you, okay, to cater to our souls, because a lot of people are intimidated. Your light irritates people's demons, and it's only because of their loss, okay? A lot of people don't know how to process loss properly. Okay, and it's only because of childhood issues. So people are so very codependent, and then they think that the tighter you hold on to somebody, the better. No, guys, the tighter you hold on to somebody, the more you're gonna lose them. Believe me. So a lot of us just have to deal with these childhood issues, the abandonment, the betrayals, and learn how to cope with loss properly, okay? Because when people are feeling lost and depressed and stuff, then they start hating and bleeding on other people, not realizing that they're just murdering themselves. They're drinking the fucking poison. So it's just recycling. So it's that endless eternity of crap, right? Until you finally wake up and diet yourself from the people, places, and things that are putting you in this depression, guys. It is what it is. We're all saints. We're all innocent, but we have to find a light within ourselves, and we have to abide by the rules. And we have to destruct and dismantle any kind of injustice that is going on around us. We change the world one individual at a time by standing up and saying, listen, that's not right. Why are you doing that? Like, holy, like, don't you think you're taking a little bit of advantage? Like, you need to say these things. And if people get upset for you saying little things like that, the truth, then that's on them. They're clearly trying to hide something. So what is what it is. That's why they have earth disasters within their homes, within their mind, okay? And that you can't control. You can't do any of this. But what you are going to do is going to call it out when you see it. Because these secret societies need to be called out. They need to be dismantled. They need to be dieted out. Listen, they need to starve, okay? And you need to burn bridges with a lot of people, friends, family, ex-lovers, because there's a lot of sexual assault here. And this is that childhood issue a lot of people can't handle, okay? Because they look around and it's fucking toxic as a motherfucker. And this is why we have to be the revolutionary. We need to change the game and understand and stop drinking the fucking poison. The gossip, the slander, the hate. Be the change, guys. I love you. Cheers. We can do this. Let's get the juice. You are the messenger, so Choose wisely, okay? And make sure that you are protected from source. The only way you're protected from source is to continue to stay in that power of light. The truth always prevails. Even if you look crazy to the fucking herd or to the sheep, it's irrelevant because you are fucking being clapped for in the ethers. And that's all that matters, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, a lot of people are fearful of you. In real life, they're scared the fuck out of you. But in the background, they're doing some shady shit, acting like they're real fucking tough. But they're not really tough. They're not. They're not at all. That's why they're over sexual, or, you know, they're giving their energy freely. We have a lot of cards here. I'm going to read them to you, okay? There's nothing there. We're going to take the heart of the deck. You got the tools to get yourself out of this fear and victimization. You are not a victim, okay? And this fear is installed. It's programmed. So you can reprogram yourself, guys. Remember, people's limitations are just that, theirs, okay? Now, you could have a brother who's scared of you because of their shady shit. They're having a 911 call, and you're getting a message in, okay, about some kind of past life experience that has a 2111, okay? Somebody's an undercover brother or sister. Take it as it resonates, guys. You're learning lessons from this past life relationship, or karmic soulmates, friendships, family members, whatever, good or bad. You're learning major lessons, and somebody's trying to scream for help. There's a major call for help somewhere. Somebody needs to pay attention to something, because this family is not protected, or this friend, or whatever this is. They're very fearful. But there is really no fear. The fear has been programmed because of the choices that they made. They knew the consequences. And somebody's playing in your face, whether this is on the DL, or they're just, you know, playing in your face. The whole time they want to take your place. You know, they're calling you down, but they're envious of you. They want everything you have. Somebody chose a bum over a boss, okay? A lot of people choose bums over bosses because they know that that bum is not going to get over them. That bum is not going to level up past them. That bum is not going to call them out under shit. The bum is not going to have any self-respect. So that bum is going to be a doormat. So that bum, you can do anything to the bum. Anything you want, but you can't do that to a boss. Because a boss is going to tell you what the fuck the door is and how to fucking turn it up. See the difference, guys? This is why you said peace the fuck out, because your mental health is wealth. You know your spot in this world. And you are somebody's peace. You are a lot of fucking people's peace. But remember, they only choose the lesser of the person. Doesn't have to be. It's job, friends, family, lovers. It's irrelevant. They only choose the lesser of the person because of the fact that they're easier to control. But it's the fucking truth. And you are somebody's home, guys. Somebody wants to follow the path. Follow their path. You followed your path to whom? Self-love, guys. This is peace. Internally, you don't care about the external world's validations or what the fuck they're choosing to do. You choose integrity. And these haters are hating on it. They're mad, because they don't know what the fuck that is. And you laid to rest anybody who is insecure, who is telling you that you are wrong for being truthful. You are not argumentative, you're assertive. And just because you're having conversations, just as I'm speaking just like this, does not mean that you are the problem, because you are calling it as it is. These criminals don't want the fucking truth to come out. So, of course, they're going to feel some kind of way when there's somebody there like, yo, shut the fuck up. You're not supposed to say anything. Like, bitch, please, I have a choice. And I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say because you know better. Somebody misses your food, guys. Now, it could be physical food. It could be what you've been feeding them, guys, because you're clearly starving these haters, these people who are envious. There's major delays here. Somebody wanted to delay a husband, 1111. You know, somebody didn't want you to have this this divine partnership, or like a kindred soul, or a best friend. Really, really karmic kind of energies, okay? And this is why you see it, you eliminate yourself from it, and you see that they're haters. And the haters don't fucking count, okay? So make a wish. You got to fucking wish, and it's going to come granted. But you're learning karmic lessons about these karmic friends, family, and lovers. and how they're all about money. So they're going to pick people who make them look good, you know, who have money, but they're not really looking at souls. And this is why we have to forgive ourselves. A lot of people would rather you be a fucking drug addict, because then you can be controlled. This is why a lot of people like people who are drug addicts, because it's easier to control. Believe me, you know, we need to forgive ourselves for putting ourselves in these kind of situations, you know, being very egotistical and going towards this money and drugs and sex just to fill our cup up, because we felt like the external world didn't get us, so we would run into these things because we're finding self-gratification and the moment gratification because of how empty and how broken and how sad we were, because the external world, the people that were supposed to love us, the people that we do love, turn our back on us, betray us, abandon us, or manipulate us to make us feel like we're not good enough, which inevitably pushes us back into these very karmic cycles. But when you know thyself, you are the magician, and you can manifest and transmute that darkness into light. You forgive yourself for ever allowing these people to ever have power over you, that much power over you. And you see that these people are just very broken. And people are finding out about kids. This divine masculine really fucking respects you, man. People might have said a lot of shit about you, about maybe how you weren't good to your kids or how you didn't know how to take care of them. Who knows what the fuck this is, guys? Maybe this divine masculine is finding out about kids, and now they respect you because you're nothing like whatever they're finding out about. Take it as it resonates. Put yourself where you belong. I read for a lot of people, guys. But there's major growth for this divine masculine, because we're all going through karmic lessons. And tomorrow, actually tonight, Venus is coming up as the morning star. So in the morning, come about 3:30 in the morning, Venus will be in the sun, from behind the sun, and will become the morning star. And this is clearing out major karma when it comes to this very egotistical, selfish, superficial kind of energy, 2727 on my clock, so that we can all get grounded, earth, and understand that the star lies within ourselves. We can all be stars. There's no competition. Look, the last card. We can all fucking be stars. Isn't Tasha so fucking good? I love being me. My ancestors are lit too. We're all stars. We're all star seeds. But we have to wake the fuck up. And we have to clear the karma and grow the fuck up and understand that this money and this drugs and this sex and this gossip doesn't bring you no respect in the ethers. None whatsoever. And that's what people need to start doing, is connecting with the ethers, connecting with the source, connecting with their power that lies within themselves, or you're going to forever be a monkey with money and guns. Okay? Love you guys. We ain't monkeys here. We're star seeds. So, be the revolutionary. Be the uplift. Okay? Whew. It's time. Whoever wants to block you, well, then they're just blocking themselves from source. And, well, nobody's exempt from karma, guys. We all got to pay it. Whether it's karma or dharma, we have to pay it. So let's get the overall energy for this reading from the major arcana. Spirit guides, what's the major arcana for this reading? There it is. We have the Fool in the upright and the High Priestess in the upright. You're taking a new leap of faith. Why? Because you are the High Priestess in the upright. Now, you could have a magician coming in. You could have a High Priestess coming in. Take it as it resonates. They're both in the upright. And it's talking about integrity. Okay, morals, dignity, and going towards what you feel, not what you see. Time to take a leap of faith, and it does. It takes a big, we'll say a gasp of breath. Okay, to take that leap of faith and not know where the fuck you're gonna fall, or if you're gonna fall on your face. But it's a healthy risk, and it's something that you're willing to take. It's all about originality, guys. Remember, the original is always better than a copy, okay? And your innocence lies within yourself. Your innocence is how you treat the plants, how you treat the animals, how you treat every individual, how you treat yourself. And if you're not gonna, you know, you're not gonna treat yourself this kind of way, then don't allow others to treat somebody else that kind of way. And if they fucking get mad at you for speaking up, then that's on them. You know exactly where the fuck they go. And you got a lovers in the upright here. You have source. It's about kindred souls. So they ain't your kindred soul, guys. You don't have to feel bad for not having them in your life, because look, your payoff is coming. You're the high priestess. You have these spiritual guides. You listen with your wisdom and your intuition, and you have this inner knowing. And you're very protected from these people who are trying to control you. They're trying to control your payoff. They will not give you credit where credit is due. They will only give you credit when it looks good to them. And then when you go to celebrate something, they make you feel bad for it. They make you feel like you don't deserve it. It's really fucked up. And this is why you have to really cut things off sometimes. Your payoff is coming. These people are just they're all working against you. There's a lot of people trying to control you, to work against you, because you are the revolutionary, because you have a new outlook on life and you know what the facts are. And yeah, it could be a Virgo. Take it as it resonates. But there's major death and transformation here. Yeah, these people can't process things properly. And you have the right to know. That's why I will always give you the right information, because it's always about helping so many people. It's about helping people, guys. It's about getting out of this mental entrapment, this purgatory prison of the mind, and becoming a higher level teacher, having morals, integrity, dignity, and going towards what you want. Listen, guys, when you know better, you do better. And when you know better and choose not to do better, your consequences are more. And that's why somebody feels very pathetic now, because you had a pure heart and you help people because you're the fucking empress. It is what it is, guys. You're the fucking empress. You plant those seeds in people's hearts and you watch it grow. And you don't care about if you're gonna get anything from it. Like, whoa, relax. Like, you just want people to change. You want people to adapt to this new change and stop staying in this purgatory of the mind and bleeding on other people because they can't have adult conversations, or they can't articulate what you're saying because they're too childish or naive. It is what it is, guys. We gotta call it out. But it doesn't mean to stay quiet because they're fucking lost. No, you say it. Just because they're toxic and bound to patterns does not mean that you cater to that. Because then you are gonna be bound and toxic, and no, you spark something new in people. You renew a new life within yourself, and then you break those chains that have binded you, the karmic cycles, and you do it with inner childhood healing. You have to heal that inner child, love that inner child, and you will get the gifts. You will be able to see the clarity. Have your third eye open. A lot of people are judging you, hating on you because you did the work. You renewed and sparked your own inner light. You lit that tunnel up. Nobody was there for you, so you decided to activate that power within yourself, and now you're fucking super attractive, very hot to a lot of people because you are the sun. Remember, you get too close to the sun, you'll get burned, right? So people gotta be careful, because you empower the fuck out of a lot of people. You empower the fuck out of yourself, and source, ancestors, God, whoever you fucking believe in is protecting you. Cheers. All because you cut the cords, because you know better. And that's why karma is coming in, balancing up the scales, guys. Justice is there. And somebody is very much limited in their thought process. There's a lot of fear here, guys, because of old thought processes and patterns and discrimination and biasm. And there was a reign of terror for a very long time, and now it's time to be compassionate. Somebody wants to be compassionate towards you and nurture you, but they're fearful to come in, and all they're doing is sitting in this nostalgic memories of you, remembering who you were, awakening. You have awoken somebody. Yeah. And they're coming in with that nine of cups. Yeah, you are wish fulfillment. Somebody should have rubbed you the right way, but you got somebody coming in to rub you the right way, so it's irrelevant, guys. You got unity and transcendence here. You are the sun. Somebody was very intimidated by your gifts, by how you were, by your ethics, by everything. So instead they wanted to compete with you, and then they chose a bum over you so that they can control you. them. This is friends, family, lovers, guys. Remember, this is a general reading, but yo, now somebody is feeling very nostalgic and wants to nurture you because their karma is coming in. No matter what, you're attractive, guys, because you're healing. Your attraction, your beauty comes from within. Subconscious message is, how does your body want to move today? Somebody wants to move all over your body, guys, okay? So when we move, we change our state and raise our vibrations. This new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily? Are you passionate about it? Is it time to try something new? Today's soul action, how does your body want to move today? Listen and joyfully do. Okay, so it's time to joyfully move your body. Yo, somebody really wants you to joyfully move your body. Let's get these heart messages, okay? You see clearly. You know people are trying to control you, and this is why they picked the weaker of the person, whoever that was. But you have two love messages here, okay? And it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing soon to be revealed. Remember, we have to go through some trials and tribulations. But the rotten fruit will always fall off the tree eventually. And it's all about longevity. If you want longevity, and if you don't want to keep playing the toxic cycles of what people want you to be doing, then you have to hold accountability for yourself. Know yourself. And it says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. See? You need to do what feels right. Even if it's the crowd is doing one thing. Guys, if you know it's right, you got to do it. If you know it's wrong, you can't. Yo, do you want to stay in these bonds? In these fucking toxic patterns? Or do you want to break free? So do what is right. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new opportunities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Okay? You're always going to get that protection as long as you're deep within your heart. You know what is right and you do what is right. You are the revolutionary. If people don't like it, it's too bad. You're fucking starseed and people need to respect you and put you respect. Well, respect is fucking due. Because, yo, people want you to feel like you're not good enough. And it's the complete opposite, okay? The complete opposite. So let's get the hidden truth here and see what's going on. Hidden truth. Okay, it says, you were the best thing in my life. So somebody's saying you were the best thing in their life. And that's why they feel like it's hard to come back to you. So many things remind me of you. And we will be together again. So somebody just needs to heal their inner child, friends, family, lover, whoever this is, guys. But you left them when you seen them with somebody else. Like I said, they picked the weaker of the sex or weaker of the person, friends, family, whatever this is, a job, whoever this is, whatever this is. They picked the weaker one. And when you seen them with another person, you said, listen, I'm not playing no games. I ain't chasing you. Peace. And now they're regretting it because you are the best thing that ever happened to them, and every fucking thing reminds them of you, and they really want to be back together with you. It says, finding out the truth crushed me. And when they found out that everybody was really just lying and spying and manipulating to try to cause somebody to stay in this pattern of drugs and manipulation, knowing that you were the fucking empress, it crushed them. It crushed them. They knew that people were just jealous and didn't want them to be happy. And it fucking crushed them because these people are people that they loved, people that you loved, people that you trusted, and they really didn't want the best for you. They really didn't. And it crushed you knowing that. So let's get the High Priestess, the St. Francis Oracle deck message going here. And it says, your hard work is paying off. So that's twice that it comes out. Okay, your payoff is coming. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. And I think the new moon in Capricorn is coming up next. I think that's the new moon we're going to be sitting in next is the new moon in Capricorn. I'm pretty fucking sure, guys. So, don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty fucking sure. And that's what my ancestors are saying. So, we might want to check that out, okay? But your hard work is definitely paying off. Because right now we're sitting in that new moon in Leo, okay? So I think the next one is new moon in Capricorn. I'm not sure, guys. Take it as it resonates. But number 27 is there, okay? Now, number 27 reduces down to a 9. So there's major endings here. In order to start something new, we have to let go of the past. People, places, and things that are causing us to be in this hamster wheel dog shit. We need to be the revolutionary, okay? And move your fucking body. Do something different with yourself. You got the faceless company here, okay? Insecurity, acceptance, and confidence. The important thing now is to accept yourself for who you are. There is no need to hide behind a mask of uncertainty or insecurity. On the surface, you may feel happy-go-lucky, but you doubt your own abilities. Those who choose to share your life with you, whether it is friends or lovers, they love you for who you are. It is only you who feels the need to adapt to different personalities to fit in, to be accepted. Have confidence in yourself and be who you want to be. And if people don't like it, then there is no room in your life for them. Within you, there is a gentle soul wanting to be loved and accepted. Be who you were born to be, and you have nothing to hide. If you are not in a relationship at this time, there is an admirer waiting in the wings. Let your light shine and they will find you. Okay, guys? So it's very important that you be authentic to your core values. Okay? Like, for instance, today, I couldn't find anybody to buy weed off of, right? Like, I couldn't find anybody because all my friends don't smoke. So I hit somebody up and they actually like came and dropped me off what they had. It wasn't much, but I was so fucking appreciative. It's those little things, okay, guys? So remember that you're never alone. And no matter how many people try to control you or make you feel like you're not good enough, it's those tiny little acts of kindness that could really lift the person's day up, okay? So what you put out, you get back. And you are very protected. Your payoff is coming, guys. Your hard work is coming. So even if you feel like you're not being loved in the 3D, you are loved in the 5D, okay? And you do have a lot of support. So don't feel like you're by yourself. You're not. It's very desolate sometimes when we look around and everybody's in this 3D superficial money and kind of energy, okay? So let's get the healing message from the plant world because everybody needs some healing right now, okay? So we got 2 of them, and we got the sacred basil and we got the bonsai, okay? So the sacred basil and the bonsai. So we'll start with the sacred basil. Sacred basil is a visionary plant that helps us connect to our sacred self. This plant spirit restores our trust in life. It reminds us to open our heart, especially to ourselves. Sacred basil protects the heart and is especially helpful for experiencing loss of soul. See what I mean? Everything, and I mean everything, can be taken away from me right now as long as I have my fucking soul straight. Because that's something that I didn't have before. You see what I mean? Sometimes we do have to stand up for ourselves and do what is right because it will save your soul. Oh, I got 3 of them. And then we have the burdock. Okay, so bonsai. Let's do the bonsai and then we have the burdock. Okay, so bonsai heals deep grief by cleansing the emotional body. It's especially good for those who are cut off from their emotions. Okay, so drugs do that. Victim mentality does that. Abuse does that, okay, mentally, physically, emotionally, and a lot of the times, a mental and emotional abuse is so fucking hard to heal, okay, so be careful, okay? By bringing unconscious materials to the surface where it can be transformed, bonsai supports the process of letting go. So the codependency, right? You think you want to hold on for dear life, and it ends up suffocating you and the other person, okay? And burdock. Hey, my son. Burdock energy supports the process of manifestation. It helps give good medicine for those who are stuck. Burdock helps us transform by embracing change. It brings balance between the hard, pricky aspects of ourselves and the softer, more vulnerable parts. So you're definitely balancing your energy out because, you are that temperance angel. You are the Empress, okay? And this is what allows you to have the protection so that you can go forward with whatever you're going through, whatever you need to go through. Look, you are in the hands of God, Source, Creator, whoever you believe in. Says, my trust in life is implicit. God's greatest knowing and greatest love guides my heart and my choices. My faith is steady and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. This is why you remain true to your values, to what you believe in. Even if nobody else believes in you, even if nobody's standing beside you, even if your voice shakes and you're scared, you still say it because you know you are protected and you are in God's hands. You are anointed. Spirit, show me. Okay, my rebel deck for my beautiful rebels. It says power of attraction. Didn't I say this? Number 4. You are elemental witch, earth, air, fire, water. This comes from within you. You know the law of attraction. You know the law of nature. You have to follow the rules, guys, or else you're not going to get the protection. You can just talk a lot of fucking shit, but at the end of the day, just not it. Just not it. It's just not it. See? Now you're free from all judgments. You're free to love, guys. You are just like loving it. You're good. Okay? And the perfection of your life. Look, you are the perfection of your life. You have weaved a beautiful life, a beautiful dream. And now you're really understanding that life is your canvas. You can create whatever you want, but you also have to understand that our consequences for our choices as well. And as a spiritualist, we have to be soft and we have to be tender. We have to do this with ourselves. So if we're not tender, we're not authentic to ourselves, and we're, putting our, degrading ourselves or jeopardizing our mental health or just to cater to other people's ego or to make them feel comfortable, then you're not being gentle to yourself. Inevitably, you're going to hurt yourself in whatever which way it is. You're not going to find a healthy coping mechanism to deal with that because you're not whole. It's fucking with your soul. This is why you got to understand the power of attraction, guys. Okay? If people wanted, to be written in your story differently, then they should act differently. It is what it is, guys. You are the perfection of your own life. We all are. And you're free from any judgment. So people want to judge you, well, that's fine. They're judging themselves at the end of the day because you are who you are. Octopus. Okay? Now, you could have a shapeshifter in your midst, or it says practice shapeshifting by altering your physical appearance or mannerism. Now, you could be a man or a woman of many traits, okay? So really, you're never going to ever go without because all you need is an opportunity. That's the thing. People would rather help the bums than help the bosses because the bosses are going to, it's like they don't want to help people who can help themselves. They don't want to give an opportunity for people who can help themselves. So they give opportunities to other people, but once you do get that opportunity, whatever it is, you are a person of many traits. So you get that opportunity and you're going to really go with it. But remember, that Knight of Wands, right? They're really good at the start, but then they die out. So you got to have persistence, patience, and you got to put your 100% in every day, even if you don't get any revenue or any back from it right just yet, okay? Always put your heart in there and always know when it feels right and when it feels wrong. And stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. No matter how much you have or how much little you have, it's irrelevant. People have the whole world, like basically they can go and do and whatever they want, but they're miserable. And then there's people like me who can't do all these things because we're very limited, but we're fine and content by ourselves. Somebody needs to really take time out by themselves. Okay, it says it's time to strike out on your own and replenish your overdependency on others. Now, this is why people are upset with you and they want to control you. They like it when you're begging or I don't know, I never was like this, but this is how they are. They'd rather you struggling so then this way they need you. You need them. And then when you're up, they're the ones with their hand out, but they don't really help you. It's just to make you look bad, okay? Or make them feel better. This is why the walrus is there. It says, remain vigilant about the current situation. Pay attention to signs, omens, and let them dedicate your choices, okay? We have the meacock and the dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness is being misplaced by serving too many masters. Like I said, somebody is just not even their own individual. So what it is I'll help you. Do you need help? Like they're constantly asking if somebody needs help, but they're not helping themselves. And this is why it says get support from group of like-minded individuals. Okay? People who are not like you are going to make you feel bad because of the way you think or the way you are. That's why you got to stop complaining to certain people, because some people just like you when you complain, because then they have something to talk about in the background, okay? And that's not fucking cool, but that's what that Jezebel spirit is, okay? So be careful of who you're talking to, okay? Because somebody's choices got them all fucked up. And you definitely are the messenger, and somebody feels like there's a constant repetition of this internal toxicity of their mind. Like they can't get out of this. They're trying. They don't know how to do this. Like they're mad at you because you don't need this validation from others, but they really are an attention whore. They need it. And they're mad because somebody is coming in, and this somebody who is the secret admirer in the background, they know that you are protected by God, by source, because of the way you are, because you choose to do what is right. You choose to go with love. Even if, the other person isn't loving you back, you're like, listen, I love myself enough to love you from afar. But people get so insecure because they know that your payoff is coming and they didn't help you. It's like they weren't in the gym with you when you were sweating kind of energy, yo. So your payoff is coming. You're helping a lot of people, but you had to have a major transformation and protect yourself. You have the right to know that people were working against you to try to control you, but you're an empress. This is the only reason why, is because of your energy, okay? Your status. And this is why you have to understand that the past is behind you now. You started something new. You have new things coming in, but you're going to have to acknowledge that it's time to take a new leap of faith and use your intuition in this journey, because all paths lead to the same thing. Okay? All paths lead to the same thing. So start moving your body, start being more energetic, more compassionate towards yourself, taking time to breathe, knowing that the world is not on your shoulders, and you owe absolutely nobody nothing. Could be a Virgo. But these toxic people and these toxic minds are definitely getting karma, okay? And you know that you are protected. They're feeling very nostalgic. Somebody is, because of their limitations and lack of compassion. Somebody didn't know how to nurture you. They see you very fiery, though, and they're getting clarity that you have healed your inner child. And in order to come and spark something up with you, they're going to have to heal their inner child, too. There needs to be a lot of forgiveness here, okay? Somebody is really needing to forgive themselves, because you got pure heart, guys. People are feeling pathetic because of some kind of relationship or because of your status. I'm telling you. It could be people of traditions or religion, because you do the right fucking thing, and they are clearly not. Choices, guys. They're pissed the fuck off because they can't come towards you because they're player from the Himalaya. It doesn't have to be sexual, guys. It's just they're insecure, okay? And these karmic energies see you as a gift. They see you as wish fulfillment. They see you as single, self-sufficient, independent, and they're very enlightened. That justice is there, balancing the scales, because they judged you falsely, tried to take your money away from you, put burdens on you, betray you, abandon you, and now you're standing in the truth. King and Queen of Swords is here. So you have a divorced couple here, but there was a couple here, some kind of energy, a divine partnership, but the devil got in the way of this love. And now there's no holding on. Somebody feels like they want to come back, but there's some kind of Jezebel spirit in the way. And this is why somebody is definitely out of the illusion. They know they're stuck in some kind of turbulence, and they want forgiveness to come in and give equilibrium, but they're in a mental entrapment because they do see you as self-love. They know that you love yourself enough, and they don't want to come in passionately with all kinds of passion and then it dies out. So they're really thinking about how they can come towards you, right? To learn something new, because somebody is in the strength in reverse. They have their tail between their legs, the Hierophant, and somebody wants a higher level commitment. The secret admirer, they see you have found your voice and you're going towards your purpose. I love you guys. Remember, it's 7 of Wands. Somebody wants to invest in you and all paths lead to the same fucking road. Somebody should have thought about that before they did some stupid shit, because all paths lead home. Somebody is in depression because you got the Wheel of Fortune. Why? Because God protects you, because you took that leap of faith. Now somebody feels like they made the wrong choice, and that's why they're in depression with that Fool in reverse. They feel very foolish. And they're weak because of their ego. They had a lack of enthusiasm and unrealistic expectations, and which caused them a lot of oppression. And now they see the cycle of life, and they're really upset that whatever was in the dark is coming to light, because you are manifesting a beautiful life. You have transmuted that darkness, turned it into light, because you are the star seed. And yo, I'm telling you, your energy is a fucking killer. And you're the earth angel. So I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some clarity for this day. Let's get a star seed messenger card, and it says, look, all paths lead home. Didn't I say all paths? Yo, I'm telling you, all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, and turn your gaze within. Once you start investing in source, start putting respect where respect is due. You start grounding yourself and getting out of the drugs and the money and the 3D codependence, superficial kind of shit. You'll see all paths lead home, and you'll know that the 5D law is what matters the most. I hope this helped, guys. I hope this gave you some clarity for tonight. I love you guys. Stay blessed. If you just want a more personal reading, I'll put all my information at the bottom, okay? Don't hesitate to call me. Message me if you just want to talk. You don't necessarily always have to get a personal reading, but I do love to hear from you guys, okay? So I love yous, and if yous are feeling generous, I'll put my PayPal there in case you want to give back and donate back to the channel. Remember, it's each one, teach one, reach one, and it's all about energy exchange, okay, guys? So, like, comment, subscribe, share. It's all about word of mouth, guys. I love you. Have a beautiful night and stay blessed.